A working mum, said Tom. I can't get used to the idea. I've been a working mum ever since I started having you lot, said Lisa. Watch yourself, or you'll be paying for your own dinner. That'll please old fishhooks in the pockets, said Maureen, patting her father's arm. Would you like me and Claire to go Dutch? Speak for yourself, said Claire. I'm being extravagant at his expense tonight. The Chinese restaurant serve French champagne? If it does, said Malone, I'll have it closed down for extortion. He had the benign look that husbands and fathers occasionally achieve when the stars are in the right places in the heavens. Tonight was such an occasion. The family was celebrating Lisa's first month back in the workforce after 21 years, an event the children seemed to equate with the introduction of suffragism. He still thought of them as the children, or usually the kids, but they were kids no longer, and he was only slowly coming to terms with the changes in them. Claire was 21, and in her third year of law at Sydney University. Coolly beautiful, and with her eyes wide open for the traps that the world and its men might lay for her. Maureen was almost 19, and doing communications at New South Wales, dark where her sister was blonde, willing to risk the world and its men. Tom was 17, and only a year away from university, and 2 years into girls. Malone trusted their independent outlook. He was still coming to terms with Lisa's stated desire for her own independence. The Golden Gate was not the largest restaurant in Sydney's Chinatown, but it was the ritziest. Dim sum and chop suey were unmentionables here. It had a huge chandelier that, it was claimed, had hung in the palace of the Empress Su Shi, a lady not known for welcoming foreign guests, gourmets or otherwise. The carpet, it was also claimed, had been woven by the nimble fingers of 300 small boys working day and night in a village in Xinjiang. There was also a claim, spread by restaurant competitors, that the Chinese characters in one corner of the carpet translated as Axminster. Pale green linen covered the tables, clustered in the middle of the big room, and red velvet-covered banquettes lined the walls, which were in turn covered in green shunting. The waiters, no coolies here, were mandarins in training, and tips were encouraged to be in ransom terms. On the floor above the restaurant were private dining rooms. The third floor, supposedly the manager's residence,